I'm going to talk about what's in my gym bag because it's been like over 3 years, like 4 years or something since I last showed what was in my gym bag, and definitely changed a lot. So we're just gonna get right into it. All right, so this is my current gym bag. This is just, I love Raw Nutrition. I think their products are really good, and I really like this color specifically because not only do they not sell it anymore, also the gym I go to has a green color theme, so you know it's fits the aesthetic or whatever. I'm just going to show you what's kind of stayed the same first, and then we're going to show you what's new that was not in that last video. So I got a shaker bottle. Obviously put my pre-workout in this before I go to the gym, and once I drink it up, I just use it to hold water, hydrate. I mean, you guys know how a shaker bottle works. I use this relatively small one specifically over something like a giant jug. Just a lot more convenient, definitely a lot lighter than carrying something like that around. And also I can use it one-handed. I can just open the lid in my hand like that. I might have my phone in one hand and can just open it like so and drink from it. It's just a water bottle, nothing too fancy about it. The chalk, this is like, I don't know, like a fabric ball with powdered chalk in it. I don't really use this. The gym I go to already has like buckets of chalk for powerlifting that I use. But I mean, it's still great to have when you really need it. Wrist straps, obviously if I'm doing like a super heavy press, like a dumbbell shoulder press, like a tricep press or a JM press too, this will help stabilize my wrists, keep it injury free, and just, you know, make it easier and safer. Knee sleeves. I don't think I showed this in my first gym bag video. I used to use these a ton on my leg days. I did have like a little complications with my left patellar tendon, and so these became very, very useful when I really wanted to lift some heavy weight and make new PRs and everything like that. I only use these on my top sets on like squat movements. Everything else I just do raw. Good to have, just makes me a little more confident when I'm lifting, makes me feel safer. I don't really use these all the time because I still want it to be just me lifting the weight, not really with any help or assistance, but I mean, still good to have. And just, yeah, wrist cuffs for cable attachments. I use these a ton when I'm doing shoulders. Some gyms do have their own wrist cuff attachments, but I think it's definitely worthwhile to buy your own pair. Definitely good to have, definitely recommend it. The wrist straps I had in my last video definitely did not hold up, and so I have newer wrist straps also by Raw. Surprisingly, these ones don't have like any rubber like on the inside of them, which when I first got these was very like puzzling and confusing to me. Like, how do you grip like handle if there's no rubber on it? Honestly, it works pretty well this way. Definitely much longer strap than normal, and I mean it just works by like sheer friction. Yeah, I love these a lot. I use them a lot on back days, especially. Something you should definitely have. These ones are the butcher hooks. These are different in that you can use them single-handedly, which is a big plus in my opinion, because if I'm trying to use like a two-handed row and I'm using the regular wrist straps, you kind of have to mount one with two hands. Butcher hooks, you can use them single-handedly, very, very convenient. They work by, if I just have a screwdriver here, but if this is like the grip I'm using, I can just kind of twist it towards me, grab onto it, and boom, I got it with one hand. Nothing bad to say about these or the wrist straps. I definitely recommend both of these styles of lifting straps. Angles90 Grips, I don't use these as often as when I originally got them. The only reason I'd see someone be using these are for back movements. Not a lot of exercises I do require these. This specific part of what's in my gym bag might not have been the best money spent. Feel really interesting and different from normal D handles, and that it has a indent for your middle finger to really fit nice and snug, and also curves naturally to your hand. Just feels a lot more locked in when you're lifting something. Yeah, these, in my opinion, are not for everyone, especially if you're not a serious lifter. Definitely very interesting, and if you can get some good use out of them, definitely recommend getting your own pair. Electrolyte powder, which might be a little bit surprising. Usually you'd see this for more endurance athletes. Obviously this is the raw endurance line. In the hot summer months, I sweat a lot, and so I find that mixing a little bit of electrolyte in my intra-workout that I use, it helps give me a little bit more energy, perform better in my workout. You definitely don't need this. This is just a luxury. I like to use it, and I find that works pretty well. Now, you might have noticed there is one tiny little thing that I did not show you guys. Can you guys guess what it is? It is a lifting belt. Yes, this is going to be very surprising to you guys, but I actually don't use lifting belts. I don't really know why I don't use it. It just feels much more natural and comfortable for me. I'm not the biggest, but I am a big dude, and you know, why wouldn't someone like me use a lifting belt? Honestly, I don't really have a good answer to that question. I just feel like a lifting belt for me gets in the way of a lot of lifts more than it helps. I just find that going through the natural progression of just getting my midsection used to like a heavy lift, like squatting or deadlifting, my abs, just overall core used to it on its own without any assistance, I find that to be a lot more beneficial than just kind of cheating my way out of it with a lifting belt. I'm a little sad because it is a bum lifting club belt, which I'm very proud to own. You know, cbum, all that cool stuff. Also, just thought I had to throw this in there. This is actually the old gym backpack that I used to use after my first video. I believe in my first video, I had just like a very cheap, like flimsy duffel bag, and then I switched to this. I forgot which brand of backpack this is. Once I do find it, I will put it in the description down below for you guys to check it out. The reason why I got a backpack was kind of just for the convenience. I found it a lot more convenient to just put it on my back. You know, I don't have to carry a duffel bag around, a compartment for literally anything. You put my lifting belt and supplements in this big pocket, and maybe put like my keys and AirPods in the small pocket up here. You know, there's a pocket for everything. Okay, well then why did you switch from a duffel bag to a backpack for its convenience and then suddenly switch back to a duffel bag? The reason for that is because I kind of just preferred the just big, you know, dump pouch rucksack-esque design of this. I mean, if I need something and I have a backpack, it's gonna take me a minute to find which pocket it's in, open it, take it out, zip it back up again. That might seem a little silly, but to me, that kind of matters. Versus with a duffel bag, I can just open it, boom, it's right there, take it out, and I already have it. When I'm done with an exercise, I can just slap everything in here, zip it closed, take it with me, it's all done. But with the backpack, I might have all the pockets open, I might have like 3 or 4 things out of the bag, and it's like, oh dang, now I gotta put it all back in and zip it all back up. Arguably, you can hold a lot more in a duffel bag versus a backpack, and that's another big plus for me. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Actually, a couple things, sorry. Another thing I keep in my gym bag is a gym journal or workout log, whatever you want to call it. That's just a blank journal that I can log all my workouts in as a holder for my pencil. Definitely recommend you guys use some form of like pen and paper to log your workouts. I think it's a very good habit to do, and I will be making a video about how to log your workouts, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how I forgot this, but AirPods, obviously put these in, listen to some loud ass music, lock in for a workout, crush PRs, all that good stuff. The next thing I have are just, you know, microphones. I am trying to get back into some content creation, social media stuff. And I mean, these are nice, small, and convenient. These are the DJI Mic Mini if you're curious. And so far they work great for me. And last but not least, I obviously have a tripod that I keep in my gym bag. Obviously you can't show it because I'm using it. I don't know if I'm gonna go through all of the work of linking what I have in the description below, but maybe I will, just to see if you guys are curious and picking any of this stuff up. I'm not sponsored, anything affiliated or anything like that, just telling you my opinion. That's everything I have in my gym bag these days. Let me know if you have any questions, any recommendations for future videos, and you know, like, follow, repost, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.